Alrighty, we're back. And I got finally got the ancient legendary illusory boots I've been looking for. Let's hope it's all been worth it, because everything I've been working for has been going towards more or less this build right here. And I'm pretty sure I can make it work. I messed up on my Wisdom of Kalan. So that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt big time. I had a Wisdom of Kalan that I had been using all right along, and I had a spare one that I was reforging. Unfortunately, I made a big mistake and I reforged my main one, which is good for my current build, but for this build that I'm trying to go for, it's not that great. Why does that do that? That's the one right there. The one that I did have, instead of having that cold skills, it had a bonus to critical hit damage, which is good for both builds. This cold damage is good for my build, but it's not good for the build that I'm going for. So, and I don't have very many Forgotten Souls, so I can't really reforge it that like I would like to, so... But live and learn. I mean, I could try a different amulet. I mean, I've got this one. And that one might not be too bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any vitality in it. I could try it. At least then I would be immune to arcane. Could even try Black Thorns just for... No, I can't. It doesn't have the thorns in it. It's got that bonus to poison, so that won't do. I don't have any. I could try. I could use this one. I mean, the reduced cooldown. I don't use Simulacrum normally. I don't think I'm gonna have a free skill slot for it, but I could put Thorns in that. Seeing how it's minus 7% toughness. I know it doesn't have vitality, but I don't know. The only benefit is that the other Wisdom of Kalan didn't have any vitality in it. But let's just see what this can do. That. That's kind of on the low end.
I cannot follow you if we just stand around.
I think I'm gonna wear this one and put this one in the cube. This. This. Okay, so I won't be using Nemesis bracers. If I gotta put this in the cube, I can't use Nemesis bracers. This. I'm gonna go with this Dainty's binding because I'm gonna put the Thorns in it. This one's already got Thorns. Gonna put Thorns in this. This one's got the plus 18 to maximum. May not need to put Thorns in it. I think I'd rather have that plus 18 to maximum essence, depending upon whether or not I'm going to keep that other offhand. This. I'll go with Convention of the Elements. I'm gonna have to, well, I gotta put this in my cube, so, and I need Unity, so cube. I don't have to put that particular one in the cube. Just like this, I don't have to put that particular one. Put this in the cube. Put that in the cube. You know, my offhand is going to depend upon how this is going to be set up, because I don't even know if I'm going to be even having. I gotta have at least some kind of curse if I want to use Dainty's binding. This, that one, and probably Molten Wildebeest Gizzard, although no, I gotta have this one. So I will not be having Molten Wildebeest Gizzard. I don't think I want to give up this one. 92,000 Thorns. Alright, here. 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 And here. Alrighty.
I won't judge.
Alright. And for skills. Skills is kind of the tricky part. Only got 6 skill slots. You know, I was thinking maybe even going for a Hellfire Amulet, but I don't know. We're gonna see how this works first. But a Hellfire Amulet would give me 1 extra passive skill, and I don't know if that's gonna be better or worse. This Bone Spikes, I'm not sure how well that's gonna work, but let's say Path of Bones, Skeletal Mage Singularity, Bone Armor. I don't think I'm gonna have a curse. I've gotta have Devouring Aura. You're either gonna give up Land of the Dead or just stick with the Frailty. I think I want that Frailty more than the Land of the Dead. And for this, I want... Gotta have this. Really want to have that. Probably want that. I kind of hate to do that, but hopefully I won't be getting killed with any one hit things. So I got 116,000 thorns at the moment. Oh, come on. Only 2 sockets. I didn't even notice that. So maybe I want this one after all. I want the vitality for the extra thorns. I just should redo it. All right, let's do that first. All right, let's get thorns in this. If it can have thorns, hopefully it can. Yes, it can. Thorns. It's on the low end, but that's alright. This one, unfortunately, this one's gonna be wasted, but let me just make sure I've got the best ones for each of my items. I don't know. I don't think I want to lose that 50% damage reduction. No, this one, well, yeah, I guess the one I've got on is a little bit better. Already got thorns in it. All right, looks like I've got the best ones of everything, except maybe that amulet. I gotta think about that amulet. Do it. Let's get some thorns in here. Thorns. Thorns. Keep the arcane. Nice. Alright. I gotta get this socket up to 3 sockets. Right. Let's get this with thorns. Thorns. Hopefully this will all be worth it. There's my thorns. Thorns. First shot. That's what I like to see. Thorns. There's my thorns. Nice big number. I like it. Thorns. I guess it's a good thing I did all those bounties, so I got plenty of crafting materials. Come on. There we go. Can't do anything with this one. I've already changed out an ability on that. This one's already got thorns in it, so I don't think there's anything I'd want to mess with on here. At least not now, anyways. And this does not, you cannot have thorns in here, so, but this one's completely wasted, so let's just get rid of that one. I don't want vitality. 146. Get thorns in here. Missing vitality, so that sucks. But
surely there is someone out there who would benefit from our aid right now.
there's my thorns. Let's see. Might rather just have vitality in here. So vitality will get me my thorns anyways. Not much. It might be 2,400. Probably better off just having vitality. Because that way, that 18 essence is 9% damage if I keep that offhand. So let's just go with vitality. Might take me a while to get vitality because I've got so many choices here. Maybe not. So thorns. 154. Alright. So now the only thing I kind of gotta be missing out on this Nemesis bracers. You know, if I choose to stick with this. I mean, it should work. It should be good. Let's get, oops. Let's put a socket in my weapon. Alright, so we got this here. And this here. Look at these. And that's it. And the trickiest part of this build was getting all of the items with all of the abilities that I would want for it. And hopefully it will work out. Alright, let's see. It feels like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. I got the bare basics. Now the build is good enough to where even if the command skeletons doesn't end up working out the way I would like it to, the build is good enough where I could switch that out and go with the Blood Rush or the Land of the Dead and go primarily with Skeletal Mage. But I think it's going to be good enough without that. So 3 times my vitality. So this is 19,000 added to my Thorns. I think the green gem in here is going to be better than a yellow gem. Yellow gem does add on a lot of Thorns, but it's going to take away from that critical hit. This. I'm gonna miss this a lot. I'm gonna do a couple of Nephilim rifts just to start to get used to this, because I'm not used to playing this particular build, so now I'll probably
The darkness grows while we stand about.
I'm gonna want my Nagel ring. I won't be needing Boon of the Hoarder for a while. Shouldn't be needing Death Breath for a while. Won't be needing that one for a while.
A fine choice.
Thank you. Obviously no Thorns in this one, but alright, so I gotta spend some blood shards. What would I want the most? I think I do. I still do want another ring. There's obviously a lot of, well, maybe I should do at least a couple of amulets.
Are you ready?
The thing is, I hate to spend blood shards on amulets because they cost so much. Maybe I'll just upgrade any yellow amulets that I find. I'll probably just do that. Probably should do the same thing with rings. Alright, this Tasker in Theo is not good at all. Doesn't have any vitality, which hurts my Thorns. Alright, let's do gloves.
Ooh, that's nice. Can I have it back? What a steal. What a steal.
My bag is full.
Rathma has
Could use a new
blessed
item
me.
of indeterminate. What a steal. What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
That is too expensive.
Alright, I'm gonna save the upgrades for amulets and rings that I find. I want to spend my death breath and so forth wisely, very wisely. I want to be wise. Okay. So, alright, let me start up a new recording. I will be right back. I think this is gonna... Hoping this build will work. I will be right back.